Hi, my name is Jake Wells, and I am interviewing for a summer internship position at a construction management company.
Okay, Jake, tell me a little about yourself.
Yeah, so I am 19 years old, and I was born and raised in Bothell, Washington. I come from a family of five. I have two younger brothers, and a mom and a dad, and a dog. My mom works as a nurse, and my dad works as a superintendent for a commercial plumbing company. I've kind of decided that I want to go sort of in his footsteps and work in the construction field. Um, and some of my hobbies are mainly just being in the outdoors. I love hiking, hunting, fishing, and camping. I've always done that with my family, so it's been a big part of my life. I love going with that. I love hanging out with friends and family, whether that's camping with them or pretty much anything else. I have grown up with sports also my entire life. My main two sports were football and baseball, and I feel like I've learned a lot of really good lessons through those sports, and it's helped me kind of mold who I am today. Um, I currently go to Blue Mountain Community College, and I am a student athlete there. I play baseball, and I am studying for a 2-year business degree. My plans in the future are to transfer to a 4-year and continue playing baseball and get a 4-year bachelor's degree in business.
Okay, great. Tell me about your strengths.
Okay, so I would say my biggest strength is probably my work ethic. I work very hard, and when I am on a task, I keep at it. I hate giving up, and that's kind of been something that my parents have instilled in me ever since I was very young. They always taught me that you always do the hard things in life in the present, and so that in the future it is easier. You always want to do the hard first so it's easy in the future. Um, I also am very self motivated, so I can work by myself as long as someone gives me a task sort of or shows me kind of the basics and what to do. I can keep working at it and I can complete it. I also, through sports, I have learned to work very well with other people and be part of a team. So yeah, I've gotten very good at the teamwork aspect of the job space. And in some ways, I honestly prefer working with other people because I can see other people's, I can see like what their good aspects of them are and what they can do to help a team and be more efficient in the workforce.
Okay, great. Um, how about tell me about a time when you had to take initiative?
Okay, so a time when I had to take initiative was the summer before I went to college. I realized that I was not strong or fast enough, or at least to my liking, to where I would want to be to play college baseball. So I didn't really know what to do, and I didn't have a lot of money to spend on seeking professional help. So I decided to kind of do my own research and figure out what I would need to do to get those same results myself. So I went to research online and I built my own program. I built my own like recovery, and I started working out and sprinting by myself, and that kind of taught me how to work and honestly like better myself without anyone else motivating me because it was really just me. I was by myself and I did my own thing, and yeah, I made my own mistakes. I wasn't super efficient when it first started, but the key was that I stuck with it and I kept working at it. And through that discipline, it built me. And today, obviously, I'm way more polished and better than when I was then. But that was kind of my foundation, and I kept doing that through. I kept that whole plan throughout the fall of freshman year and even until right now. So yeah, that kind of built me and molded me to where I am.
That's great. Okay, last question. If I spoke with your previous boss or teacher, what would they say you need to improve?
Okay. Yeah, so if you talked with my previous boss or teacher, they would probably say that I need to work on my well, I'm very much a perfectionist. I tend to focus on one thing, and this can be a good thing, and it is for the most part, but if if you focus on one thing too much, you tend to kind of ignore some of the other tasks that are around you, and that can be my problem sometimes. I sometimes get too laser focused on one thing and kind of ignore the other problems that need help, and yeah, that can take a lot of time. Going into that is my time management. Sometimes, if I'm too focused on one task, I don't manage my time super well. And again, this isn't all the time. This is just when I go a little overboard. So yeah, time management is probably one of my things I need to work on also.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for this opportunity.